Imagine a future where humanity transcends the familiar confines of Earth, reaching directly into the radiant power of the stars that illuminate the night sky. In this vision, our species attains the second level on the Kardashev scale, a conceptual framework proposed in 1964 by the Soviet astronomer Nikolai Kardashev to classify the technological advancement of civilizations based on their capacity to harness energy. At this stage, we no longer cling solely to survival on a single planet but command the entire energy output emanating from the star that has nurtured us, the Sun. This may sound like a distant aspiration, yet it can be viewed as a natural evolutionary progression, much as our ancestors emerged from caves to erect sprawling cities. Vast structures would encircle the Sun, not to obscure its light but to intelligently gather its energy. This represents a transcendence of all known limitations. The initial forms of such constructs might resemble the Dyson sphere hypothesized in 1960 by the physicist Freeman Dyson, serving as vivid testimony to an era where humanity manipulates stellar energies. Recent studies, including those published in astronomical journals up to 2025, suggest that a Dyson sphere is more likely to manifest not as a complete solid shell but as a Dyson swarm, a vast assemblage of satellites or panels, accounting for enhanced stability and feasibility in construction, thereby addressing concerns over gravitational stresses and material integrity that a monolithic sphere might entail. Picture the scene: immense solar panels drifting in the void of space, absorbing every photon dispatched by the Sun and transforming it into an abundant reservoir of power. This stellar might extend beyond mere daily sustenance, such as illuminating homes or powering machinery, to propel civilization towards monumental leaps. We could forge expansive cosmic metropolises where inhabitants live free from scarcity, and even embark on voyages to distant worlds at velocities approaching the unimaginable. Yet, to realize this, humanity must harmonize with the formidable forces of the cosmos, the inexorable pull of gravity that binds all matter, the protective magnetic field shielding us from solar winds, and the colossal radiation that, if unchecked, could incinerate everything in its path. This demands an era of unparalleled ingenuity, where scientists and engineers meticulously compute every minute detail, for a single miscalculation could precipitate catastrophe. Sense the exhilaration of standing proximate to a star, where the resonant hum of scorching plasma echoes through the expanse, its heat a stark reminder of the grandeur of the force we seek to tame. Observations from the James Webb Space Telescope, as reported in scientific publications through 2025, have revealed organic molecules around stars akin to our Sun, hinting at the potential for life elsewhere. For instance, complex compounds such as methanol and ethanol have been detected in icy environs surrounding young stars in the Large Magellanic Cloud, a neighboring galaxy, marking the first such discovery beyond the Milky Way and broadening our understanding of life's building blocks across cosmic distances. Nonetheless, no definitive evidence of Dyson-like structures has emerged, fueling greater curiosity and underscoring the rarity or subtlety of advanced technological signatures. These energy stations of the second level evolve beyond static, inert edifices into vibrant technological ecosystems. They operate autonomously, safeguarding themselves against solar flares or repairing damage without human intervention. The harvested energy sustains civilization for millennia, perhaps even millions of years, on a scale that dwarfs our current comprehension. However, this immense potency carries an unprecedented burden of responsibility throughout human history. A minor flaw could cascade into the collapse of the entire system, rippling outwards to affect our home planet like a cosmic quake. Thus, second-level technology must anticipate perils, self-correct errors, and perpetually optimize its functions. Humanity collaborates intimately with artificial intelligence, viewing it as an extension of our collective intellect to manage intricate energy flows. At this juncture, our shared consciousness fuses with technology, orchestrating the stewardship of a single star in harmonious unity. In this way, we cease to be mere denizens of a modest planet and become the true custodians of an entire stellar system, empowered to shape our destiny. Scientists like Michio Kaku liken this stage to the universe of Star Trek, emphasizing the necessity for advancements in antigravity and sophisticated magnetic field technologies, for example, employing plasma-based protective barriers to deflect solar winds. He also cautions about the risks of disrupting thermal equilibrium, potentially inducing a cosmic greenhouse effect that could alter stellar dynamics and environmental stability on a grand scale, as discussed in his public statements and writings up to 2025. The capacity to command stellar energy ushers in an age of constructs that surpass imagination, rendering ancient myths mundane by comparison. We might cultivate artificial realms where verdant forests sprout from pure energy, and traverse the cosmos unhindered by fuel constraints. Yet, fresh inquiries arise: is stellar energy truly inexhaustible? And to what extent can humanity venture? Astronomers like Carl Sagan extended the Kardashev scale logarithmically for precision, formulating it as k equals the quantity log base 10 of W minus 6, all divided by 10, where W denotes energy in watts. A star like the Sun yields approximately 10 to the power of 26 watts, an enormous figure, though stars inevitably age and extinguish. Sagan estimated humanity at roughly 0.73 on this scale, harnessing only a fraction of Earth's energy. Attaining the first level might require several centuries, while the second could demand millennia. Credible sources, such as articles from the British Broadcasting Corporation through 2025, detail searches via the James Webb Space Telescope for traces of extraterrestrial civilizations, yet no Dyson spheres have been confirmed, amplifying intrigue. On platforms like X, formerly Twitter, Michio Kaku draws parallels between the scale and Star Trek, asserting that reaching the second level necessitates antigravity and plasma shielding technologies, while warning of thermal imbalances leading to universal greenhouse phenomena. Discussions in scientific communities on Reddit and SETI forums infer that the second level mandates a fusion of human and machine, with artificial intelligence forecasting societal demands to avert conflicts. As energy abundance proliferates, societies pivot from rivalry to collaboration, ushering in peace and optimism like a gentle breeze over cosmic stations. This marks humanity's initial stride beyond dependence on our natal planet, inaugurating the authentic odyssey of the second level. Yet, this journey is merely a prelude. Should humanity transcend confinement to our stellar system, we must confront undeciphered cosmic laws, where energy, space, and time operate in wholly alien manners. This paves the path to the third level of civilization, where ambitions expand to encompass the entire galaxy, transforming it into our veritable abode. Each star is regarded as an boundless potential energy source, awaiting utilization. To administer this stage, humanity must comprehend galactic architecture with a profundity surpassing prior scientific knowledge. From the colossal attraction dominated by the supermassive black hole Sagittarius A star at the galactic core, to the distant spiral arms teeming with nascent stars, each region harbors unique and arduous energy forms. Scientists construct energy maps incorporating billions of luminous points, simulating the galaxy as a living organism. Every star evolves from a mere luminous beacon into a cosmic energy station, interconnected via transcendent networks. Scaling to galactic proportions, all energy computations assume magnitudes that eclipse human cognition. Hence, galactic-scale artificial intelligences activate, concurrently tracking and processing data from thousands of stellar systems. These intelligences monitor myriad stellar activities, from plasma storms thundering like cosmic tempests, to the serene orbital dances of planets, all in real time, evoking the sensation of hearkening to the universe's pulse. Recent inquiries by the National Aeronautics and Space Administration and the Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence, documented through 2025, propose harnessing galactic center black holes as energy sources, intimating possibilities for third-level civilizations, though evidence remains elusive. For instance, theoretical models suggest advanced societies might extract rotational energy from spinning black holes via mechanisms akin to Penrose processes, potentially powering vast operations. Thanks to such insights, humanity realizes that the galactic core presents the most intricate energy and safety challenges. Immense power resides there, yet radiation and gravity lurk with the capacity to pulverize all. To fathom and command the galaxy demands deeper probing of its heart, governed by physical laws diverging starkly from those in serene peripheral zones like our solar system. Pioneering probes launch, enveloped in multidimensional shields to endure harrowing radiation and vortex-like attractions. They relay anomalous data, astonishing scientific communities. Spatial chaos reverberates like explosive bursts through radio waves from plasma collisions. Indeed, the galactic core may harbor physics transcending Einstein's general relativity or quantum mechanics. Discoveries from the James Webb Space Telescope, as of 2025, observe planet formation in other galaxies, unveiling the diversity of cosmic physics, yet no traces of third-level civilizations manifest. These revelations broaden human thought, compelling a comprehensive re-evaluation of the universe's large-scale operations. The third level transcends mere energy milestones. It embodies a quest to grasp the galaxy's holistic structure and flow, from stellar births to black holes devouring matter. According to Kardashev, the third level necessitates approximately 10 to the power of 36 watts, governing billions of stars. Scientists at the National Aeronautics and Space Administration estimate that, with an annual growth rate of 1%, achieving this could span millions of years. Recent articles from sources like Vietnamnet and Science.tv recount SETI explorations via the Hubble and James Webb telescopes, identifying peculiar galaxies but yielding no conclusive proof, stirring excitement and apprehension. On social media, Adam Frank, in discussions on the Lex Friedman podcast as of late 2024, posits that the third level might involve black holes as cosmic engines, while invoking the Great Filter theory, a caution that numerous civilizations may collapse before this stage due to conflicts or resource depletion. Michio Kaku analogizes the third level to Star Wars, envisioning galactic energy networks that bestow freedom and adventure. Inferences from scientific communities suggest that, at the third level, humanity could forge a galactic collective consciousness linked via quantum fluctuations, enabling harmonious societies where emotions resonate across thousands of light-years. This is but a fragment of the narrative, awakening us to the universe's expanse far exceeding our imaginings. From the potency of a single star at the second level to the entirety of a galaxy at the third, this odyssey brims with inspiration, responsibility, and wonders, compelling us to dream and strive ceaselessly. And who knows, perhaps in the not-too-distant future, we shall continue that tale.